Hey y'all, hey, welcome back. Anyone that's new here, welcome. And Star Shines, this is part 2 of the water sign healer being protected from the fire sign masculine and his witch. We just discovered, this is part 2, we just did go watch part 1, that this third party is a witch, okay? The third party is a witch. So now we're going to look and see what's going on with this third party. And I am using a few of my decks, but this is my Into the Thick of It deck. It's going to give me everything I need to know, okay? Tell me about this witch. Why is this witch stagnant? Why is this witch stuck? I mean, keep going. It may seem hard, but you got this, and that's what this spiritual healer water sign has been doing. You just kept, whoever you are, take it what resonates. This spiritual healer just kept going on about their business. They didn't return. Somebody's initials. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking at the wrong screen. Somebody's initials here can be LG, U, or our first, middle, last name. Tell me about this witch. I made a big mistake. I thought she was better than you. I was wrong. This person is awful. You were much more better for me. This is what this karmic masculine is saying about this witch. They want to say this to the spiritual healer. So this karmic masculine either was cheating. This spiritual healer and this karmic masculine had a romantic relationship. Okay. We got yes that this karmic masculine stole or took a bribe from someone to go against this spiritual healer, against this water sign, against this peacemaker, right? They put the spiritual healer in the third party. And the masculine leader found out that this third party that they are connected to is a witch. They're now seeing that this person is a witch. They want to come in and show you some type of gratitude, show the spiritual healer, the water sign, some type of gratitude so that they can get their energy cleansed. They need their energy cleansed from the witch that they're connected to. But we see that there's a passed over female that is watching and protecting this water sign healer from this masculine coming in. Go back and watch the first read. I don't want to waste too much time doing a recap. You could be listening to frequency sounds or need to. Sing like your life depends on it. Some of you are required to sing or speak up. I see PO, probation officer, or parole. That's what's going on with this witch. Let me see. There's some type of online crimes going on with this witch or this masculine. Gang stalking, false account scams, defamation of character. But it did come out that this masculine was a thief. It did come out. Yep, right here. It did come out that before we even knew about the third party, it said thief of money for this karmic masculine. So maybe this karmic masculine and this witch been working together, but somehow the legal people are here. What is this? This could be for both of them, but I did ask about what's going on with the witch. This masculine says, I know you deserve better, but I don't want anyone else to have you. I'm keeping secrets. I don't want you to know the truth. Love songs, making love music. That's what this masculine do. The truth is that they've been stealing from you. They did some type of online crime against you. Front business. They were mixing illicit funds with lawful revenues. So let's just say one of them started a business, right? Let's just say somebody started a barber business, right? So while they been stealing the money, they took and opened this business by way of cleansing their money, hiding how they were getting their legal money and saying, oh yeah, I make all this money from my barber business. You understand what I'm saying? Making false receipt books and stuff, like they've been cutting here, like they've been cutting a bunch of hair to get all of this money. But they don't really have the true proof of where this money come from. So they did a front business crime. These people, ooh wee. I tell y'all, this dick get into the thick of it. You reap what you sow, as above, so below. Look, prayed for bribery, to cheat, steal, and lie. Karmic lover. I can't make this up. Wow, this person was paid by their witch, or by, it was the witch that had the money, y'all. That's what I just heard. It's that third party person that had the money and basically paid the karmic masculine to betray the spiritual healer. That's what it's saying here. That's what it's saying. Somebody could be eating watermelons or fruits. I know the truth. I'm acting blind to it. I don't want others to know that I know. They don't want others to know that they know that this person who they with is a witch, and that this person who they with is a true criminal. But they are working with them. I don't know if it is that they can manipulate this karmic masculine's energy by way of magic because they are a witch and that's what they do. Not a good witch. This is not a good witch. They haven't only done this to you. They do this to other people as well. That's what I heard. Tell me more. Deceptions, lies, trickery, setup. There could be somebody had a baby girl. That's maybe the masculine and the karmic has a child. It's a baby girl. You don't care. You're happy. You're happy. You happy in this joy, calm energy, charming. You're attractive, spiritual healer. This masculine been doing, or this karmic been doing a lot of people pleasing, kissing ass, doing whatever. They old pick me person. This witch is a pick me person. They do anything for attention. They kinky. They get involved with gangbang sex and sex groups. What do you call them thing? Threesomes and that type of stuff, yeah. And you say, fuck that, I'm out of here. The healer said, fuck that, I'm out of here. I'm gone. I ain't dealing with this. I don't want nothing to do with this. You say, absolutely not. You decided to go to get you some rest. You decided to leave that alone, go refresh and rejuvenate yourself. This karmic, this witch is experiencing a lot of spiritual illnesses because they abuse their gifts. They don't feel safe. They don't feel connected, seen, or heard by the divine. They're having nightmares by way of doing baneful magic, hate crimes, manipulations, sudden unseen changes is what's happening with this witch. That's what's happening with this witch. I wanted to know what's happening with this witch. So that's the witch is getting a backfire. I surprised my backfire card ain't come out. But this witch is getting a backfire. Because we already know what this masculine was trying to do, but this masculine was paid to do so. This masculine was paid by this witch to manipulate this karmic, to manipulate this spiritual healer. Money mules, smurfer, transfers of illegal funds on behalf of others via electronically and courier and in person. I'm telling you, these person, there's some type of health issue or health scare going on to this masculine because he's guilty. He's guilty of knowing what this witch was doing. All these illegal things that this witch was doing, but they couldn't speak on it. So now this masculine does a lot of emotional numbing to try to, cover up the pain and the guilt that they really do feel. This karmic masculine could have been a street pharmacist or is a street pharmacist. Y'all know what that is. Y'all know what that is. Let's see what else. But this karmic masculine say they can't help it. They're in love with you. While this witch is experiencing suicidal thoughts, empty feelings, feeling lost, feeling like the masculine is emotionally unavailable towards them, a lot of negative self-talk, and again, fragile health situation is coming out. Ooh, critical health session. Look, I don't want to go no further, but hey, I'm telling you, y'all, this deck, into the thick of it, gets in there. It get in there. Yes, I love this deck. Me and the kids made this deck. I love it. I love it. Critical health problems. Look, fragile health. Suicidal thoughts. All of this is what is going on with these people. This masculine stalking and scrying, they watching you while the witch is watching them. This person is nervous, scared. They're not sure. They fear coming towards you, but they really want to because they betrayed you. That's why we discovered that they want to come back and fix things and make a firm foundation. They saying, wait a minute now. I got to dig that up because we done went a little deep. Look, they saying, I ain't coming in to control or sabotage you. Please, I need help. I need a healing for my soul. No, you're in sovereignty. You're in sovereignty. Well, this healer, this water sign healer, is in this sovereign energy. Peace, independence, self-control, capable of achieving. Hey, the Most High is gifting the spiritual healer something special. Now let's take a look into this. Ooh, look. Ta-da! Jail, prison, spiritually, physically blocked. This person should have been cautious when it came to you, should have been careful with you, and should have took their time and got more information on who it is that they were connecting to, because they rushed into this relationship with this witch. This healer carries high vibe energy. People like being around her, being around this spiritual healer makes people happy. This is the witch. I just like to talk about people and gossip about other people's business. I love gossip. Oh my gosh. Somebody here could be going to jail for all of this. I can't believe they've been doing all of this. And they're guilty. They're very guilty of having done all of this. That's why all this protection is over here on this side for the spiritual healer. And over here, revenge, which conflict is 3 conflict cards here. Go back and watch the other reading. I can't urge all enough. Now, I want to look and see what is going on between this masculine and this karmic person. Are they still together? Where's the deck that I want? Where are you? That's love vibes. Let's see. Love, romance, and shadow work. Because, yeah, that really needs... Let's see. I'm going to get a couple. What is going on between this karmic masculine and this witch? What is going on? Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to just pull 2 from here and then I'm going to confirm everything. The deck. What is going on between this witch and this karmic masculine? Caught up in a romance and clearing out emotions. This witch came in and snatched this masculine up. They thought that was the one. Look, and now they're bound. They are bound to this witch. Oh my God. This masculine feels stuck and bound to this witch. Faith's haven, that's how they see you. They see you as the safe haven, the safe place. That's why they want to return to you. What's going on between them? Between this karmic and this witch? Lone path, needing to take time out or be on their own for a while. This is how this masculine feels. They want to get away from this witch. They don't want to stay connected to this person. They want to find forever with this healer. I can't make this up. Because the witch is controlling and manipulative. Very power struggles leading to be manipulative. Well, she is a witch. That's what they do, right? That's what they do. We're going to close out with this, with the intuitive. So they still together. This masculine is stuck and bound to this witch. This witch does a lot of things to make sure that this masculine does not get away, to make sure that this masculine does not move. I don't mean to laugh, but I mean, come on, man. They did this. This masculine did this to themselves. How you gonna allow somebody to pay you some money to attack a spiritual healer, to steal information from a spiritual healer, to set blockages from a healer? See, a witch don't care. That's why a baneful witch. We're all witches in a sense, but you know, I know y'all ain't ready for that. Listen, I'm a witch, okay? But I'm a good witch. I use my magic for good health, well-being of myself and others and my loved ones. This witch uses their energy to manipulate and control others so that they can steal energy, get people's personal information, and then go build businesses, online crimes, money mules. Hold on. Front business. That's what I was looking for. It did come out. Front businesses for hiding how they're stealing money from not only the spiritual healer, but others as well. How does this end for them? I'm going to tell you right now. How does this end for the witch and the karmic masculine? Fading feelings. Look, they don't care about each other. Commitment issues. And look at here. Money matters now. Ain't no more confirmation that we need right here. But they losing money. They are losing money. Both the masculine and the switch. And this masculine knows why all these things are happening. This masculine is completely aware that what they did to you is the reason they're experiencing all of these stuff. Look, I don't need to go no further. Block passion. That's the end of it for them. Look, undefined. Somebody here sleeps around. You were done settling. You separated yourself. This masculine say they done because they get too much mixed signals from this witch. They probably still live together or share a space with one another. Oh my God. I don't need to go no further. Those are all the answers I need. All right, y'all, that was part 2. I told y'all these readings are going to be a little long today. I also want to share with you all, I am doing a giveaway. All the information for the giveaway is in the community tab. This is the deck that I will be giving away, the Letheria Tarot. It's not it's not like real tarot, it's metaphoric tarot. And it also has the description of the words down in the box. So if you're learning to read tarot, if you're interested in learning how to read tarot, this is not a traditional tarot deck. This is a metaphorical tarot deck. So I think it's good for a beginner or anyone who's interested in wanting to learn more or grow more. Let me get a message from your angels for you all, Starshines. I greatly appreciate y'all. I am closed for personal readings. I am not doing any more personal readings. I will let you all know. I appreciate y'all taking the leap forward and not even waiting on me to announce that I'm doing readings. Y'all just jump in the email and been like, hey, can I get a read? Can I get a read? Can I get a read? You know, and we were able to make it happen. So I sort of kind of got in a little over my head and overbooked myself a little bit. But so for that, I still have a few reads to catch up on. If you are still waiting on a read, you will have your read by the end of tomorrow, okay? If you're still waiting on a read, you will have it by the end of tomorrow. Go check out the community tab so that you can enter your chance to win. The I'll pick a winner on the 29th, and I will announce it by the 31st of this month. So, yeah, you still got a good few more days to enter into the giveaway. Anything else y'all want to know pertaining to me, it's in the description box below. My email, my Cash App, my Amazon wish list, all of that stuff is in the box. In the box below. Let me get an angel message from my starshines, please. Can I have two? Divine timing. You trusted in divine timing. Thank you. You trusted in divine timing, not waiting on nobody to do things for you. You just say, you know what? I ain't going to fight with this. I'm going to just go ahead and let the divine do what the divine needs to do. Or some of you need to trust in divine timing, knowing that it's going to happen right on time for you. You're never going to be too late. Connections. There are some connections coming in from you for you. Some higher connections. With people who align with you or what's destined for you, Starshine. You understand? People who are going to support you. This has been coming out for the past couple of weeks. Like, I'm getting soul tribe energy. But there's some type of divine connections coming towards you, okay? So be prepared for that, but also use discernment. If you are this water sign spiritual healer, you don't got nothing to worry about. You're protected. You're moving on. You're moving forward. If you're this fire sign, karmic masculine, or this witch, well, y'all know what's going on with y'all. It's backfire. Everything in there, in your world, in your relationship, everything that you have built off of the spiritual healer's energy and finances that you all stole, all of that is being, done. Done with, yeah. The divine has taken action towards them. So it's nothing for the healer to worry about here. I love and appreciate you all. If you haven't already, click that little star button in the corner down there for me. I would love for you all to join me here. Love yourself first and a little bit more today, okay? Keep shining, star shines. Bye.